trying to figure it out. Or maybe they, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
they.
But yes, there's still a lot of risk. Yes, indeed. But at least to go back to that storyline, right?
120 breach. Heaven.
Might be able to pushing B.
Cloven and breach are on B site. Neon was last seen vent, so he could be A.
Last
Well,
player standing.
Trying, man.
Whether it's one or two, still gonna stall them out.
It was like 9-3. It was 9-3. 9-3, bro.
2 versus 2, second and Saucy. Spike planted. No delays as Zelsis has fallen. Paranoia being thrown out.
Aspap is dropping 35.
Trying to fight against second. Superstar against Superstar. Now deciding to push back and defend his teammate. Defusing the spike. There's Ali on the first. To look back on the
Come on,
other.
Second.
Seconds with the sprays.
Bro, what? They gotta draw. They gotta draw, bro. They gotta draw, bro.
It might be like every round. Remember that.
Yeah. I think we should try to retake B. It's versus B.
Wow.
One mid. Mid.
140 Cypher. Well, I saw Cloven Cypher.
Still on B main.
Mid.
One mid. Two mid.
They're rotating to A probably. Two.
In water.
Nice, we have bomb.
Bomb mid.
Cypher 140. Both there.
Both are. Spike's on here. Spike's on.
Nice.
I'm not peeking.
30 seconds left.
I have spikes
It's
there.
not.
Yeah, I'm
There's
coming.
Four
one
long
team.
B. Leviathan choosing to fight inside the side, choosing to fight towards the spawn. Prowler to get the first blood. And they're just swinging.
John!
Back to a 2 versus 2. John Judy has a pit to work with after their trip kill. He understands there's still that lurk
He understands.
versus Mazzino. Spotted, forced to fall back, hit by the paranoia, hit by the snake bite.
John
Also
Ace!
killed.
John Ace!
Up to King with that timing in the back. The backstab there to a 1v1. Snake bite. Ten's trying to find the timing. King staying tucked in. King!
Tens cannot. Tens cannot. Tens is not him. He's him, dog. He just got unlucky.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Go here.
What else?
One on site. Careful. Two heaven. Rotate.
Rotate.
Rotate. Go B.
Let me see
Hit
bomb.
40 on Glove.
Stay there.
It's gotta go fast. Should be free now.
Yeah, it should be free.
They could pick up
Close.
an op. Maybe op. Careful. Don't peek.
Player standing.
flank. Sentinels get 2, and Celsius is pushed for another one. It looks like we're getting another round here. This is going to be an easy plant. It's all up to Mazzino, and I think they're going to quiet him down quite soon.
Leslie comes up.
Overtime.
Thirty. Lee.
Where they be?
I don't hear anything. Yeah, coming B. One's on orb. 2 here though.
Look, tapping. Trying to play slow. I'm gonna go back to you, man.
Smoke mid. Of course.
Up ramp.
Player standing.
Clove could still die.
Spike planted.
Nice. Clove's dead. Ah,
Shit lasts forever.
for real, bro. Well, I play her. It feels like it lasts 10 seconds.
Switching sides. Match point.
I'm gonna kill him forever. Forever, ever.
Switching sides.
They want to change a little bit.
Overtime.
Mid. Neon walking up mid.
Spike down A.
You rotate. I'll stay.
Back up. Yeah, let him have spike back.
Outside A still.
Mid.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
40. Fuck.
30 seconds left.
7.
7 now.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck? I thought that was the last round. Bro, I look so
Wow,
stupid now.
toxic,
Switching sides.
toxic.
Point.
This guy's toxic.
I think we should try and make noise B to bait them out and then go A, something like that.
But I feel like they just don't move. But we can try.
Man, the Cypher and Clove always plays B, so I'm trying
Yeah,
to bait.
I'll hide AK if you want to come back here with bomb.
Neon's gonna peek main with an op.
I'm not gonna peek her. I'm just gonna stay hidden.
Bro, stream snipe peek.
This is here.
Not bad,
Any
man.
orb?
Probably.
There's Jet and Neon here.
I'm gonna flash for bait.
One's ramp. One's ramp.
Rom.
2 smokes.
Nice.
Rom.
Great.
He's there.
No items.
One heaven, probably Cypher. Clove used both their smokes.
On rope. On rope. On rope.
Go ahead. That's the plan.
I'm gonna try and take A. I think Breach is still here though.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
120 heaven. 120.
GG.
GG, well played.
Attackers win.
Is trying to do as much as it can towards the back of the site. Now the first contact, there's that first
17,
17. 12 seconds left in Aspas.
Dude,
A
what
nuisance
is
at
this
this
line?
spot here at the top of A Heaven. Has support from King at the drop.
Bruh.
Placing
All
swamp.
this like
But Sentinels are doing a little bit of Leviathan here. 3 players grouped up towards the staircase as they lose Zelsis in the process of the rotate. Smokes are being thrown. The push to engagement, second with the first blood. The off angle coming out from Leviathan. These picks are coming through. Showstopper out for Aspas. John Cutie stays alive for a bit. But now you can definitely see here, going to be difficult for John Cutie to get inside the site and to try to get the defuse. Wall after wall, smoke after smoke.
Bruh.
And as it comes down, Aspas gets
They're
another
shooting
one for his troubles. And we continue on.
Switching sides.
Shoot these demons.
Match point.
Wow. We go again. And this is becoming such a timid early round OT now for each one. Both teams are playing to win, but also to not lose, which pulls you back into sight, making the rounds even more tense because it looks like the site is open, but the defending team is playing more to retake and not lose a member, so they have full util. It is becoming such a different game right now for these takes, these holds. We're hardly seeing this C-mound pressure anymore because of the safety that's required in these rounds because they're coming down to the wire. 4-1 to start off round 36 here for Sentinels on attack to bring themselves back in for another OT.
They're trying to do the same
by
thing.
Lev.
Yeah, grabbing orb here on the C side. Zelsis is the one that picks it up. John Cutie, though, is going to get hurt. They just heard him jump spot. He does get the lineup. The snake bite on the ground, and he pushes Leviathan back. Pain shell, snake bite. He avoids all of it. And that will now engage Sentinels towards the C side, and as he rotates across, gets picked up by Aspas. There's still util to delay. Big paranoia out for the attack. Lazina swaps second from the air. Stays alive towards the back of the site. His teammate has fallen down. Buying some time as much as he can. Comes on the rotate. Wins another fight against Asi.
Azino.
Util now being thrown. Both from Tens and Celsius trying to keep things alive.
Keep going. Terry.
Natosword trying to push him back towards the
Terry
pillar.
really hyping
But
this
it
shit up so hard.
People always ask me, Kevin, what does being the CEO of
will
Cashback
stop her out.
mean? And where did I
Boss
see
does not
it?
connect.
If you're
Celsius
buying it,
trying to
flying
stay
it, or
alive.
whining and
Swarmed
dining,
in
well, you
by
gotta be
Leviathan. It took a while, but Leviathan
Chase
will
Freedom
win.
Unlimited. How do you Cashback?
And
Two
now,
Leviathan.
Sentinels find themselves defeated recently on Sunset. Leviathan, having not played it since last year, bring out that W. 36 rounds in. Aspas, 47 and 19. 7 first bloods on the game. And Sentinels were doing everything they could to fight back against this man, but it's still true that Aspas can make it happen when given the space, given the time to do so.
And Aspas makes it happen by also beating the international
Yes.
league records for most kills in a map. 47 under his belt. Well, the record was 42. So yeah, maybe not 33 to win. He needs 47, and Leviathan finally get it.
We still have Icebox next, man. Both of these teams tore it up last time they played. Can we skip a commercial here? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Let's do it. Let's throw the break, and when we come back, Icebox is next.
That's best crazy.
Hey guys, it's Jimmy Lin. In this series, I'm going to walk you through Attack on Pearl. Watch out for the stairs, clear this angle, you're going to be able to fight this.
Ass bass.
Look what I've just made. The perfect pearl. No.
Right,
A
it's how
true
attack
Venus
sided some of these maps
clam.
can be, and then the snowball that just starts to happen.
Yeah. Get a 40% headshot rate? What? With 47 kills? Wait, that's ludicrous. Actually, like that's
He was, I mean, he's
That's-
plus 28.
What?
He's plus 28. How'd this go 1917 when he's plus 28 again?
Yeah, he is plus 28 too.
His mom had her.
What the hell?
His mom had her tweet ready to go. She just didn't push send. She was ready. She had the tweet all composed in her phone. She's like, "Can you believe?"
She had it in drafts. She left it in
Yeah,
drafts.
she left it in draft. She's like, "Can you believe he's plus 28? They lost the map."
It's okay. It's okay.
Plus 28.
I hope Zekin isn't too hard on himself. Because I feel like, even watching from his POV, it was a lot of the times just him going into like an entry that felt impossible. So, what can you do? Aspas did not miss.
No, 40%. King actually had a 40%.
I mean, the thing is, 40% headshot percentage on its own is regardless, but the fact that it's that high with that many kills is what is like
Yes.
hard to fathom or like hard to wrap my head around.
Yeah, he had 7 first kills.
Well, I guess that answers your Aspas Demon 1 question.
Exactly. No, I think it was your question.
Or my question, yes.
But my answer. By the way, did you give a shout out to the new Sentinels PC that's behind you?
Yes, I saw that
Look at
actually. This is the new design, right?
Yeah, that's the new design.
Is that the PC that those guys got?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know if they've shipped out yet because they literally just started making them.
Yeah.
But that's the PC that the contest winners got.
You guys can't. I need to make this cam a little bigger. You guys can see it behind us.
There you go. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it looks rad.
Can you see the?
Actually, it's not focused on that. Is this PC on 24/7? No. Because I feel like it's always on when I'm here. Wait, you can see. Oh yeah, you can see the send card inside. The OG send card. Oops. Chat, can you see it? The OG send card inside. Right there. You can
By
kind
the
of
way,
make it out a little bit.
You can, if you have a Starforge
And then the
PC,
logo right here.
if you have a Starforge PC, you can actually buy the card.
Oh, you can
You
get
can get that
into your PC, like as a
because
display.
they have that compartment where you
I
can
got
swap
you.
that out.
You change the
So you
graphics.
can, yeah, you can buy that.
That's
Yes,
cool.
thank you, Alex.
Yes, that'd be great. Yeah, thank you.
Always doing it for the content.
I think we're good. Yeah, thank you though.
Wow. That is.
That was
Look
a
at
crazy
that.
match.
Look at the first half. Dude, 7-0, 9-1.
Yeah.
7-0, 9-1.
And then you pointed it out, but the double attack lost rounds. Yeah. Kind of had everything. Kind of got everything.
Yeah, the one time we won on defense, then they
I'm
won
here
on
with
defense.
Coach
Yeah.
Ghost. Now, it seemed like you all were going to wrap this up early on, but Sentinels managed to push it to OT. So I'm kind of curious, how did you all regain that focus to ultimately win?
Well, I think it has been kind of our story that we're being very dominant, but then we're kind of losing our game plan. So I think it's been our focus to try to just like focus on what we're doing, don't get carried away by the game, and just like focus on what's making us win and just like execute it perfectly. So that's kind of like what we have been doing and what made us like close the game.
Honestly, I can't wait to see the execution and focus in map 2. Good luck.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully, you know, you feel good about that one.
Dang.
That was a, in the words of Jim Ross, that was a
We're taking
slobber
this,
knocker, a barn burner, if you will.
saying we're
That
taking it
was
to the
just
distance
utter
too far. Like,
insanity, top
not
to
only,
bottom.
not
Well, I
only
don't
with the
wanna start
matches
with
we're
you because I
playing or
reference
the amount of
wrestling.
matches, but the way these matches are going.
There,
yeah, we
I mean,
never
just-
want it to be easy.
That was just. Leviathan
It was like
certainly
the
let that one
grand
slip. There's
final
one that
where
they
we were
definitely have to
down
feel
2-1.
like a sigh of relief, but it should not have gone to that point given where they were in that match.
I mean, if they lost that one as well, my disposition here would be much more frustrated because it was just like, really, guys, are we doing this again? I mean, after what happened last week on Ascent with Ospas dropping 34,
Please be
whatever
nice
that
to the
was,
people you
kicking 30.
see.
But thank
or we will
God they
bang you.
brought this one over the finish line. They had such a hot start against a Sin that just looked really cold. They were losing all of the first engagements, having to save so many of the early rounds to allow them to get out to this huge lead. And then once the sides swapped and Sin were kind of coming back into the game, like please, don't do this again. And I mean, they didn't. So, you know, it's all right. I'm not going to freak
This
out.
was the one, right? Oh, it was a match point. No, it wasn't. It was 15-15.
There definitely was
What was the match point
one
round?
individual in particular.
You mentioned it. I
popped
recall.
off 47 kills. They put MVP there. I feel like that's insulting.
Best match of the season? Best map of the season? Would we say that?
Yeah, that was insane. I mean,
Probably. I think this would be like
I
probably
might
the best
think
map
he's,
of the
like,
season
best
so
player in the world
far.
right now.
I think the Cloud9 one was
I
also
just
like
never seen
exciting.
him not having
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
this was our. Think about that. That was their last match. Was the Cloud9?
Everything he could to close that match
How
out.
many rounds did the Cloud9 one go?
I think that was 18-16. I want to say.
You go 18-16.
now the church
Yeah.
of Ospas.
1970, where Ospas kills
truly
everyone and they
Yeah,
still.
so if you're in a
end the
game,
match.
if you're in a match, you're playing against Lev, and he's doing that, what do you do?
What do you
What is the
Run.
response?
You run.
Honestly, like when
Go
you're
next.
playing against a player that's popping off, you're not really like focused on it still. You're kind of just sticking to your game plan. And it's not when you look back to the match and think like, dang, like this guy actually farmed us.
Yeah.
It's after the match.
Imagine you
that,
randomly
that
press tab, you
realization
didn't
comes
realize,
in.
and you're like, wait, this
But
guy has
during the
40?
match, You're like kind of just tuned in on like.
You had
what
no
guys are
idea. You
doing.
just pressed that. Wait, he has 40 kills. What?
And yeah, afterwards they're gonna realize like, wow, Ospas actually just farmed us.
Crazy stuff. By the way, you can see right there, he breaks the record.
Oh, wait, that's the record?
47 kills in a
47.
single map. That is a record.
Oh,
So
snap.
when
There
we
you
were like tallying the record, it started off with Americas. We were like, oh, okay, cool. He's going to break the record in Americas. That's nice. And then it was like, oh, actually, he's going to break the record for international leagues. Oh, no, he just broke the whole damn record.
There are no records left to break.
There's nothing
he
left,
did them
man.
all. And again, praise be that they won that map.
They still could have lost.
Because otherwise, we almost like witnessed Ospas becoming a streamer.
This is what it
Oh,
Because
48
that
was
would've
before
been
franchise. I see.
tragic.
I
I
see.
mean, the mental, like, you just crumble, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about Leviathan in their celebration afterwards.
We were part of history
I'm
today.
sure more of that was like a sigh of relief.
There you
than,
go.
like, holy
King was literally bowing to him.
we didn't throw that game. We almost did.
He's not gonna
we
leave.
tried. Holy smokes,
King
man.
was bowing to the man. That's how
I think it's
wild it
fair
was.
that they're
All right, well, let's
basing
go
the
ahead and hear
record
from
off
Coach
the start of
Kaplan. Hear what
franchise.
he has
I
to
think that's
say
fair.
as we get ready for map number 2.
Joining right now, we have Coach Kaplan. Amazing performance. I know you all didn't win, but I'm kind of curious, what are you all going to do on map 2 to kind of turn things around?
Yeah, we just got to look at why did we lose that map. Number one, we just didn't care for a half, and that's not okay. So we basically played without a half. And then number two, I think our Lotus is catching up to us a bit. We were a bit readable, especially on defense. Need to mix things up for the future. So looking at Icebox, number one, we're already awake. We're not going to make that mistake again in a half. And two, we really worked on it this week. We're going to show some different stuff. And basically just, hey, the reasons we lost that aren't going to be reasons we lose this game. They're just not in the picture for Icebox. And
Love it.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see.
Kaplan is so well spoken.
You always know that Sentinels are going to be
I think like every time he's in an interview, I feel like his answers are so good. What is it?
We're going to be going over to Icebox. And,
Yeah.
Well, you know,
It is.
Shazam, I've commentated a few of your games that went on a super long time before. Now,
W
now
Shroud,
you
W
got,
Kaplan.
you know, a situation where
right,
this team
Icebox.
is going to be,
Icebox,
both
yeah.
teams are going to be quite
This is
gassed.
our
So this is
championship
going to be
match.
fascinating how this Icebox plays out. But do you still have faith in the Sen pickup here? The Sen 2-1 now, potentially?
I have to relax.
Yeah,
for
it's
a
definitely
couple
still
rounds.
possible.
Yeah. I feel like it's tense.
Obviously,
It's
Icebox
quite
is going to be a
tense.
big factor here, too.
No memes
But
intended.
it is exhausting. A match like that is very, very exhausting. You just gotta take some time to reset and like focus on your game for response. Make sure people remember things because their minds probably just jumbled up from those crazy rounds.
Yeah.
Well, it's also interesting to hear Kaplan say, like, we just played without a half. We apparently they
Yeah, no,
didn't
it was
care
like
about the first
440,
half,
right?
They were
'Cause
lethargic, they
the
were
tech
whatever,
pause.
and I think a lot of those mental
That match
mistakes really
took
showed themselves.
like
but
over an hour,
right
I
now
think.
that you've gone
In
through
playtime, over an hour.
literal marathon.
Yeah, at
how
least an
long
hour
was that game?
15,
An hour?
yeah.
It was an hour and a half.
That's
Oh, an hour and a
absurd.
half.
Yeah.
There are movies that are that long.
That was an hour and a half match? Damn.
Bad movies, good point. You
Wow,
have
well,
to
if you look at
reset.
looking at it like
You
that,
have
it went
to,
by
like,
quick.
re-ground yourself. You've got
But
to be
not
able to get
really.
past some of that stuff. And I will say, I think there is a lot to be said about
All those match
story
points,
that Sentinels
yeah.
have had this
Yeah.
year until this point. It's been all about they play a lot of games, they play a lot of rounds, they play a lot of maps, and maybe
Yeah,
that's the
like
difference
Casey
maker here,
Gecko.
or maybe Aspas is all over him again. I don't know.
Camera's up if you can't see refresh, guys.
Well, there you can see.
Please be
the
nice to our
lock in there
mods that
for
are trying to provide a
Sentinels.
nice
Let's see, though,
experience for you.
What we end up getting on the other side. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think, you know, Wyatt, I mean, this is an opportunity here for
That map
Leviathan
went
to
longer
do
than the
something
previous
that no
series.
one
Okay.
gave him the time
Come
of
on,
day
man.
to do. 2-0 against the Madrid champs.
I got the Harbor Viper, double controller, yeah.
He really did. Interview like that where it struck me.
Think
And I remember there was
Loud would
late
do
in that
this
game, Zelsis was really
on
hyping the
Xbox,
guys
actually.
up. Like they want this mentally. They're so in it. I still trust them to get this win.
Well, let's find
let's
out
see.
if we're going to get a third map, or can Leviathan close it out with a 2-0? Let's send it back over to Riven Vansili.
All right. Well, we're back into it pretty quick, actually.
Sound very confident going into this map number 2.
Gotta get it going.
Look at Leviathan's side, though. It seems as though Icebox woke up and said, today I'm going to play just Icebox and not Reyna and see how that's going to pan out against Sentinels.
Yeah, I'm excited. A lot of times you can make kind of Icebox your playground.
All
Now they
right.
play with a little more verticality. Leviathan may be able to really stretch that against the way they're playing Sentinels here, because Sentinels retake,
Oh, I
the
thought we
way
were
they
gonna
play
steal
this
that.
map, how
That
organized
would've
it
been
is,
great.
we'll set it up when it
Yeah.
happens. It is terrifying.
At least we made them work
you got
for it
blinds going high.
in the end.
You got blinds hitting the ceiling sometimes with the Gecko. Yeah, they are throwing them to break.
I know, me and
your
Aspas,
crosshair
don't bring up our
for
duos. Don't bring up our
multiple rounds.
duos.
Ghosts
It's not a good time for
across
me.
the board. We expect
Okay, here
to
we
get
go.
some big peaks out here. It's going to be a quick cascade.
It's a
A
comp diff.
lot of mid control by Sentinels
Gale
as they
and
want that
Gecko.
control right away.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Off on the attack for Leviathan. John
Nice.
Judy was pushing down, actually with a triple push down mid to stop that split. At least the plant will go down now from Azino.
Timer is on.
First contact was second towards that green side, dashed away, and then is waiting for his teammates to move in together with him to retake the site.
He was
Mazino's waiting. High Tide now falls down. Two players greeting him from the snowman. Goes with
That
another
is
cascade. Drop from above.
Oh,
Still gets
big.
one before he falls.
How did he get?
But it's up to King and Kong.
Team from the side,
Only
yeah.
Kong.
We still have 25
Long range
seconds.
with Lev Classic.
Jack, we're nervous.
Turret, wingman, shot dart.
Missed.
Looking for the right
Nice.
place. And Celsius has his own
Wingman's
words with his
no
own classic,
reliable.
and Sentinels win the pistol.
I love
Everyone loves Wingman.
Just looking at the way these retakes are
The
happening.
Beaver,
kinda
also
go
known
over
as the
comps
Beaver.
here as we
Also
watch
known
I don't
this
know. I don't know.
replay.
This is a funny
Looking at
comp.
what
I think
Sentinels
Nate Shot
have
was
to
to call it
approach
the
the
Beaver.
site with is multiple flashes.
think I've heard
wherever
that
they
one,
wanna
but-
use them. And for Sentinel's side,
I don't hate it.
imagine feeling the fact and comfort that you don't
Look at
have
that
to deal
Sen
with any
Classic just
flashes from
popping off.
Leviathan. Everything you throw is going to
Set
be
it up.
breaking
Where did
your
they put Dream
crosshairs.
today?
And
Yeah, he's behind the
really
fridge.
only thing
He's like,
you're gonna
he's
get
like
back
back.
is a
He's-
drone
he's-
shot
he's
that you
inside
break
the
He's in a
your
different
giant
room.
Like, here, would
through
you
the
like
harbor
it?
wall
Red
to the
Bull?
Viper wall. So Sentinels is just going to pour that flash utility onto Lev each time. Let's see what they have for defense. It's up to Lev to break
The key was we killed Aspas
Spike
first
down
that
for the
round.
second one
True.
is they just do a little walking around to gain info. And
He
that was a
got
good
one
shot
too.
to start him off.
Got
Not a
it.
gun they can grab.
Killed him.
But a
Got
good
his-
start
got
nonetheless.
his-
One for one,
brother.
killing
Second
Aspas,
answering
like
back
killing
with the
3
Guardian
people.
as his teammate
Yeah.
fell down, throwing to Dizzy for info.
We need him to like cool off a
They
little
took
bit.
down some heavy firepower.
The stat line is
Spots
one
falling, but Comwell
kill, 2
able to
deaths.
salvage that sheriff,
Yeah.
and they'll work together now. This whole time on this
He didn't
east
die
side,
twice
Texas
last
waiting
map
with this turret
until
to see if
round
there's any aggression
15.
coming out
He's like
from
13 and
Sentinels.
4 at some point, I
Nothing
think.
there.
Yeah.
They cross freely. I mean, they
If
cross
Wingman
even,
defuses, this guy
not
could get an
using
ult
any
point,
type of
yeah.
util on
Yeah,
that
yeah,
side,
yeah.
just gambling it for Leviathan, and thankfully nobody was watching that cross. So they have a chance to walk together now towards the A site.
Retake, walk and tay.
Slowly moving in. Good contact play, actually, not even giving up any of this dart info,
Come on,
so they can
Zelsis,
use it for
pop
when
this
Sentinels wants to crush back in.
And save. Full
Now
mollies.
we'll see, Sentinels goes for a protocol retake. They usually leave 10s towards screen, and 3 will walk up towards the ramp so they can get a high entry back
Next has
into the
1
site
HP.
here.
Oh,
Gets
is
a
that the
lot of
K?
information from
4
his
HP.
position. Here's the footsteps on the rotate, trying to find the angle with the sheriff. There's
Oh,
that first shot.
What is
Unlucky
happening?
sheriff so far to get a third
What
kill
in
the
the
round with it. The first
world?
kill
They
being
cleared it
Ospas
too.
with that
And he
sheriff.
hit a
Now
shot.
John
Wait,
Cury's
everyone's
alone.
dead actually?
Yeah.
Chance
No, he
for
one-shot
Leviathan
everybody with his...
to get an
Yeah,
eco.
that too, yeah.
As he swings
He's
out
one-tapped
across
everybody.
the
No
side,
way,
he
that's
gets
how-
the
that's
stab,
that
and third
easy.
comes out from Leviathan.
How was that so easy? That looks so easy. Why was that so easy? What just
The
happened?
Gecko is one of the
Damn,
biggest
replay,
factors
replay,
for the
replay.
retake
Why was
on
that so
Sentinel's
easy?
take. The Dizzy going up
3
over
people.
the backside
Calm
kind
got
of blinds everything towards
2
that
or
backside.
3? I don't know.
Tens
Two there.
can
I think Calm
knife
got 2 down
towards
there.
pipes, and they
And then
have
King got
all
1
the
from
info.
above with the ghost.
That kill by Aspas actually really affected the retake protocol
Good.
on the side of
There,
Sentinels.
boom.
Got
Continue
2.
what they were doing here on Lotus.
Then King got 2,
Pushing
I think.
forward towards the screens,
What?
up tower, behind
What?
Dice. Not giving a chance here for Sentinels to set up
Yeah.
with those flood retakes.
Oh my
But again,
goodness. That's not
Sentinels
good.
with this
That
round
is no good.
only have 10s with a sheriff. They did try to go for some aggression, some information down towards middle to start things off. No opposition, so they gamble for a stack towards the A site. Turret being the first point of contact. Wall following up
We
to
do have 4
DK, and hopefully they'll get some pop shots for some trades.
on A.
Due diligence out from Leviathan, though. Owl drone clearing out the way. High tide also
Swarm
pushes
retake.
Sentinels back, so it's only Zelsis alone in the site. There's that Dizzy. There's the protocol. The shots at least not too bad.
One.
Wallbang to drop the spike. And there's that real delay.
It's too hard. It's too hard.
Aspas pushing
Hard.
forward. And they're
You
looking
guys are
for
so
a 3-2-1
confident too.
swing. And great
Don't give
job here
Aspas
from
kills. Run
Aspas
from
to
him. Let him
isolate
cool off a little bit.
those pushes.
Oh!
What?
A shot.
Was there for the
A
support
shot.
at least for Aspas, but not
It's
ready
crouched
for that
like
shot
that?
from
Dang.
Tens.
Absolutely.
I don't think we're
on
even
point.
trying.
Just audio shot,
Wait.
really,
It's the right idea.
as they play.
Imagine.
cat
That
and
even
mouse
like,
on either
I don't know how
side
much
of the
damage that'll do.
wall, just waiting to peek each other.
10's battling his
They may be
demons.
able to get a few weapons out here if they can run in and keep Lev in range. But they're just looking to go down to the spike on this one.
Yeah.
So another one by Lev, expected round. They keep 3 alive on this with an A play.
Oh my
They
God.
force the back of the
That a
site. We
spike?
get a little bit of
Nice.
an idea on how powerful these flashes actually are when Sen can combine them together.
Alright, alright.
It's like, I will shoot you before you come in.
Here,
All
I have
back
10s.
to back left were all those frags on
We haven't
Sentinels.
op or no, not yet.
So let's
Not
see how
yet.
Lev sets up
Early
coming
days.
into this round. Reckoning for Mazzino to throw out.
King was the other one, didn't he?
Yeah,
Wasn't
nice.
he
It's a
number
good
2 last?
identification that Lev have to push forward.
Was he number 2 on their
I think if
leaderboard?
Sentinels
I
even
think
get
it was
onto that
Aspas
rafter,
King, and King's the one who's got 5 kills.
I'm not gonna lie, I
It
didn't look at
becomes
anyone
so
past
much
Aspas because
as they
I
start
think it
pouring
was
into the site.
Aspas,
So Lev saying, no,
King,
stay
John,
outside
I
the
think
site.
last
Just
time.
getting through the
Gotcha.
first door is going to cost you a
Yeah,
lot of
King's
utility.
5-1.
And you can see how
Oh, no,
brutal
it's-
it is
it's
right
argument.
now
1 and
for
3.
Sentinels to lose that threat.
It's good. We need
against
that.
Leviathan, right? They have to go with hash shield buys. If they lose this
I
round
think that's
here,
part of the
they have to go
formula.
back into an eco or a half buy. Meanwhile, here on the other end for Leviathan, they could start
Arbor
adding a little
ult,
bit
we're
more
playing
ults here
retake.
behind this reckoning, forming plants,
He's not
forming
gonna use it
orbs,
though,
and
'cause
this protocol
site's
that they
clear.
currently have on how to hit towards the
That's
site.
kind of annoying.
So far, they have an opportunity to
Saving
have
it for post
continuous
plant.
free plants here towards
And that's
A.
an annoying off angle as well.
They get themselves in.
Shit.
Pretty easy to boot. We're going to have the full team of Sen to get back on this one. Reckoning
This is
just just
This is messed
after
up. This is
to
so good by
prevent that, so
Leviathan.
delaying a little bit more time. Extra nice there.
They're buying a lot of time.
And Sentinels are going to set up three.
Got 25 seconds to make this happen right now.
Just ready for a recon dart too as they try to engage
got
and
the first
enter
kill.
for Sentinels.
Oh,
But
that's
there's a
fast.
nice dizzy
God.
and flash coming in second and 10. Sliding back into sight. Tex is now alone. Nanoswarm to try to delay. He's up by Putz.
Oh! I thought that would be like way harder. Okay.
10 seconds.
For the
Okay.
defuse. And Sentinels
Wingman got
talk
nothing
about
but
how it would've
time.
been a very difficult round should they lose this one here.
Yeah, they only needed 5 seconds. I'm like, there's 25 seconds. They took the site as 5 seconds.
Yeah, when you said
No, but
5 seconds,
Every time that's
everyone
at
died
A.
in 5
The
seconds.
setup may not
I don't
change. It
even
might
know.
change this time.
That
They
is
usually
what
keep
we
the
did
Tens and
to,
Saucy together so they can
Genji in the
continuously
grand
delay
finals,
with
that.
initiator utility
Where we
and then
just
retake
total random on
with
the retake.
initiator utility.
Nice,
They made it
nice.
so easy here.
That was key. Zek and Pop.
Okay, Gian, I see you.
Nice retake. Nice patience.
Nice retake. Killed all of them.
Yeah, nice retake. We just slaughtered them. It's cool. Don't worry.
Unintentional
The
self-glaze.
defuse there, a little extra money, but still a little bit of
It's like, well
low
done.
armor
Oh, I killed
on
everyone.
that, as a few members did go down, but yeah, they're much more comfortable pushing up. Lev denying this orb control every time, but they haven't had to deal with pipes just
Rescan.
yet. Good info from Ten's knife.
And great deniability
Yeah,
too
solo
from
ults.
hitting that knife
Okay.
because Karm cannot get a ping with the Hunter's Fury combination. That's also going to slow down the pacing from Leviathan. Will he choose to fall back or re-hit the sign? And seems to be the latter here, as already the spikes moving forward.
Seems like we're happy to
That's
play retake
Mazzino,
on the site.
one carrying on his back.
And
Cascade now
this is a
blocking
common
out the
theme for
sights.
Icebox, but
Sentinels seeing any crossover.
what can we do?
It's a pack for long, so they could use the Hunter's Fury. That's why Karm's staying all the way back now on the pulse flat. Last resort. This is difficult now. because
Sova
Sentinels cannot really
ults.
flank
They have
across, so
Sova
they
ults
have
and
to start
KJ
moving quick
mollies
now
and
into the
shocks.
site.
Lots of
And then
util
not
to
enough
break.
coverage on that wall. Aspas couldn't go forward, so they're
Oh, he's
forced
early
now
solo
to
ulting.
retake Calm, delay. Kind of an up the gut Hunter's Fury to
Here we
delay
go,
that
25
entrance
seconds.
into the site, but doesn't
Here we go,
stop Sen.
25 seconds.
Is that their like cue to start? Or they have the same timer?
Everybody's dying again.
Picked off. There's some delays happening. Updraft, Aspas trying to fall back. They're getting denied
Yeah,
for the
shots.
diffuser halfway. Now second has to stick in. More user coming through.
10 seconds. We got somebody's got to defuse.
Gets the pick with the second one. John Judy and Celso make that only the IGL, but there's no time left. That's what they
Damn,
needed
it
to
was
do
looking
there
good actually.
for
It's 1 to 3.
Sentinels to move a little
And
bit
he
more
whiffed too.
fast.
And he whiffed
If
too.
not, they were greeted by all of that util to delay.
Didn't kill
Yeah, and you see how far back
Icebox
the
is so
kills were.
mid,
Yes,
actually,
two
chat.
went down in
It's
sight
so-
from
it's gotten so
Leviathans 'cause
boring.
You need a little bit of that insight delay. But
We're-
then
we're-
everybody
we're watching
backed
retakes
up
on both
so
sides.
far in maze by
5v5.
pipes. Very
Like,
hard to get affected
80%
by
of the
any
gun
the
rounds.
flashes Sentinels is using to
But
retake
then
at
again-
that distance, and they just post plant it up.
I guess we can't blame the teams for playing it the way it should be played.
Might be even frozen. 3.
Wait, what happened? Text after the bomb?
It is indeed.
Huh?
Second
know.
with the ultimate up onto yellow.
Oh,
And
they
do-
replayed him staring.
Sentinel
Okay.
starts to rotate into this default defense where everything on A is meant to delay. A lot of safety from the defense at
We
B.
needed- we
Second can
missed
get out, they
Wingman
can
on that one.
reset. It's up to
I
Lev
think Wingman
now.
got shot probably
Just
or mollied.
identify that this is the way that Sen wants
Yeah,
to play. And
it's
it-
too
it
much util.
completely goes to a retake. So Leviathan's goal to getting a lot of rounds on Lotus was to dismantle a few members of Sen first, and look how safe they're playing.
This
How
time,
easy
I
to
think
get a
we're.
first blood here
Are
before
we
you're
gonna
planting.
fight in
It is
or
not.
swarm fast?
It's simple here for
A little bit of a
Sentinels.
different setup.
Default that they have on a 1-1-3. First
They're gonna
contact
fake
will be
A and go
Zekin on
B,
top
so let's
of
see how
Yellow.
long
Always
Zekin sticks
taking his
around.
spot. They have an alarm bot watching kitchen and mid, so they could focus a lot
Oh,
of
actually,
those defensive
they're-
players out
Yeah.
towards the A side. And
Right,
at
going
that
back to
minute mark,
A.
We're hitting the mid-round
I
point.
think someone gets
You're
spotted
seeing
there.
the
Yeah.
pivot from the spike carry moving outside towards A. So they have the perfect numbers at least. to try to
Wow,
counter
what a
the
catch.
first
What a
blood
catch
to
before the
start things
orb.
off on that mid lurk. So King falls.
That's good.
Cascade now.
King's been
Engagement
Aspas this
initiation
round.
out of Leviathan. A 1-for-1
But
as
Aspas is
Aspas
still
creates the
What?
space. Nice headshot there onto John
Aspas
Cutie.
is
Back
still,
on the top of the A
3v3.
tower. Tens.
They both have
Zekin
their
and Zelsis
blades.
looking to retake, and Zekin was still a little bit too far away,
Going
waiting
nice.
for the confirmation of the spike getting planted. Mazzino trying to push forward to fight. You hear the null command coming out from Tens. Flashes. Players are low. Players are falling down for Sentinels. And Zelsis is low HP.
Dude, yeah, he had a round.
Getting
He
it
had a
out.
round
He
again.
will with the high tide up
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Get around
Round
again.
will come in for Leviathan as they
There
have
we go, again.
a nice anchor hold,
Here
a
we
nice
go
pulse
again.
plant.
Looks like last
Once
round.
again, it's that forward position.
Now there's
Aspas
20
is the one,
seconds
you mentioned it.
while
Playground
waiting for
it, just
Zelsis not to
running
die.
around that A site.
He
But
really
then they
adjusting
usually
too.
will get to
The other
him
round,
right as the round
and the
ends.
mistake of the harbor wall,
That's
he
what
actually
I
made
see
sure
what
he
you
could
mean.
still get up by
Done with the
dashing
round,
forward
sign
past
up.
410
Okay, well,
up
they're
onto
nowhere near him
Nest,
this
and
time,
then
somehow.
to 410 to play it. In this one as well, another stall out that Leviathan was able to
They should,
get
like,
a kill. The one
maybe
kill on
fight
John
early
Cutie there that
or
we saw
swarm
Aspas get denies
faster.
the retake wall.
Not
They
sure.
Sen can't
The
put
retake
anything
feels
up to
too
play
hard. The
against
retake, the
Lev,
full-on
who is
retake
backed
feels
by
too
Pikes
hard.
actually in that exact spot.
Oh, and Aspas.
But what a way to start off the round, and then not being able to convert the
They didn't swarm
5v4.
though. They just died, I guess.
Leviathan is just stealing away these rounds that Sen's starting with a first blood on. Blades up, dueling blade storms if we get it. We saw Zekken on yellow last time, not
Zekken
able
goes
to
pipes and
activate it
10's
there.
nice to drone. Not
Actually
bad.
gets a buy
I don't know if
for
they're
someone
droning
else
every
this
round
round,
though.
too.
I feel like the util they're using is
Actually, they will
different.
pause
Late
it.
timeout.
A little call
Yeah,
there
2-4.
before the round starts.
This is
So
off of
wants
Fire.
the
Only
timeout.
8 seconds before the...
Drew and
Oh
Kevin
yeah,
can get a
but
bit
the
in
timer
their ear
resumes
to
from
figure
8 though.
out what's going on
So
with
like,
the way the
because I
retake-
was
because
actually
that
wondering
one of the
that.
retakes where they had
It's like, can they
everyone
pause
ready,
late and have
but
more
this
time
Lev push forward
resets,
still,
but no,
the
it just picks up from
WP
8.
is on cruise control for them right now at some points, and Sen's not expecting it.
No. And the way that they're pushing here and scaling towards the A side for Leviathan. Cascade, push 10s away, they'll play the retake, and the retake really...
10's been going pipes
not
and
working
knifing
out.
drone like last 2 rounds. 12 seconds
More
at B.
Sentinels when they're
Oh, I
losing
see.
players in
Okay.
the process
Not bad
before
call.
they can
Not a bad
actually
call.
even activate and engage
I think we get an
That
op
is an
out
active
as soon as
captain right now.
possible. That's
which is potentially
what I
why we
would
have
say.
such a
And
lead.
Zekken goes for like
For
a deep
sure.
line
Probably
maybe.
has figured something out here
To be
on the
fair, he's been
read of how
soloing B with a
Leviathan's
rifle,
scaling up
so I
towards
don't
this
know
A
what.
site.
I don't know.
Maybe the play, because they have a much lower buy.
Maybe
you
he
saw it
opts
just
A
before
and
we
tries
got
to get a
the
pick
timeout.
before the
Blake's probably
exec.
mentioning a Riv, but
Yeah.
only a stinger for John Cutie. Has shields once again. Economy continue to be very, very low for Sentinels, as it might be a play for them to maybe even disrespect. The walls are coming out.
Is that my dad? We'll give it away.
And B round was only tempted on pistol here by Lev.
What's up,
They
brother?
continue to go
Rob,
towards
you say
the
what's
right
up, brother, and
side.
put up one finger.
The
What's up,
Thrifty
brother?
within this second map, really putting a wrench in what Sentinel's momentum could have been.
Agreed.
And Leviathan are working off that very happily. Push up. Double flank watch here,
Oh, it's
actually.
Half buy? Yeah, it's
They
half buy
have
kind of.
thrown
We
the
have
wall up on B
3
just as
rifles.
a bit of
Okay.
distraction,
So
keeping
what's our
Zekken in
adjustment
there.
here?
1 second
We
has...
still have pretty decent utility for Sentinels right now to delay towards the
There
A
you
side,
go.
because the
So
pit
he
was available
has
for
a
King.
weapon.
There was a way he could have moved up and to do that.
It's kind of similar to what we've already seen, where he's soloing B.
They're trying to rework the map.
I don't know.
Both of them moving up towards tube. Saucy is the one waiting now as a turret on Boiler spots one player trying to cross over. Leviathan now regrouping to go for another 5-player hit
They're
towards the A site.
players toward A. Okay.
Slow orb. Sentinels in the same mirrored
Just walking
positions as
in.
before. I should say the same positions.
Alarmbot's down.
And they are ready with util. Interesting spot for Tens there. Could get caught out in a second, but it looks like he's playing safe knowing the wall's coming up.
And a knife actually did delay, so no snake bites to be thrown towards
Tens got
screens.
the
Tens
first
gets
kill.
the opener onto Calm.
He got
But
it.
again, Aspas, he's the one
Pushing.
disrespecting his own walls, pushing towards his finishes away after he
freaking
lands a
deep.
headshot into third there onto Zelsis.
That's bad. It's just
He can go
killing
wherever
everybody.
he wants to go here.
Dude, the peek he
That's an
goes for there is
incredible
nuts, and the
round to
shot he
watch,
hits
especially
is
as
just
Aspas
even
comes out
as
and takes
crazy.
down Tens, 'cause that's
Peeking
Tens saying,
screens,
okay,
man,
somebody
as the
wants
Viper
410.
rolls
I've
blooming
done
and
that
gets a
play,
kill.
I know that play, but Aspas is already thinking ahead, still on
We need
that
Zekken on
push.
A.
It was John
I think
Cutie
we need
last
Zekken on
time,
A, because he's
Tens
solo
this
B
time.
right now,
And it's
and they're not
just
coming B at
not
all.
being communicated that they
I don't
are
know.
hitting A so fast.
Hey,
Zekken will
he
pick
got
one up.
used his knife.
Stinger in hand, so looking to stay close and grab a gun at the end of this one as the spike kind of zooms back in, but I don't know if we'll have the distance to cover. It looks like they save and spawn.
Yeah.
He's going. He's waiting.
Yo, he hit that
Not
What?
good.
timer
Yeah.
right as the bomb went off.
Yeah.
Really got that down.
We'll see
You're
what
doing
they
your
have on
job.
these replays.
I'm gonna send him to the graveyard. Good shit, bro.
Chat, Aspas never
Wanna
sprays
send
like.
him
Oh,
to
he
the
just sprayed right there,
graveyard.
kind of. He sprayed right there as well.
3K.
Not really. Yeah, like,
keep digging,
like
that
he killed
hole's
him. He killed him so
18 feet
fast that his spray doesn't even go for that long. But I feel like
We're into this one. 2-1-2
There he
across
goes.
the map, back to this
It was just took a moment till last pass was like, I got this. And he still hasn't
into
popped
mid last round to give something
Nice.
something
He's
else
had
to
them
think
for
about.
4
But
rounds. He
again,
hasn't needed
orb
them.
control here. Sen can't farm.
We need to adjust. I don't know what that is.
Around B in the same
Small
place.
change though,
Yeah,
is that
this
Saucy
time
moved over
we're
towards
playing
the A side
in
with
a little
Zeki.
more.
Maybe they do want to try
Like
to
Saucy and
fight
Tens are
back
fighting,
with
so there is an
Util.
adjustment here.
But he's leaning out, jiggling out towards the screens. Just got spotted by Aspas, forced to fall back. And that pivot and that change in terms of the positioning here might give Leviathan an idea that they might
I mean,
not have
Leviathan
the
are just gonna
Viper
keep
over
doing
there
the
to
same
help
thing
out
if it's
with
working.
them.
They just drone A, get the info, and walk in.
Try to clear out some space, but
Or they just walk in without the drone
Tens is
too.
still able
But
to hold the top of the A tower.
yeah.
'Cause it didn't
Now they're
spawn.
feeling resistance and they're going back.
Leviathan
Damn.
are deciding to fall back, leaving a spike. They're going into a 2-1-2 default with a minute left, so expect a last-second late plant. Need some hero plays to come out here. With
Will
the
they
final
actually go
seconds of the
back?
round.
It's messing with Util, trying to
Here,
get
Charles? Yeah,
Sentinels
you're right.
dislodged from
Yeah,
their current
Charles, good
positions.
luck.
With that spike down, it's going to be another full W towards A here. Lev have
Yeah,
done
they are
such
never
a
using
good job
Aspas
of
as
rotating out the
decoys.
sites.
Right.
Remember, still decently comfortable.
Well, we're retake A again, dude.
Damn
Because
it.
the info would come from the back of the site anyways here as Lev
The
hits.
same
So
round
This
again.
is almost normal coming in here.
Oh
Just
my
a little bit
God.
more time Sen has to rotate.
Took a minute, 10 seconds.
Hey, what happened?
Right now for Leviathan to
Got off. Back
finish
on.
where they started.
Yeah.
Same type of util coming out for a plant. Spotted now at Jenny and on towards the A tower for long range position in a fight here from Vels. But the same thing happens. Reckoning was at the ready.
What?
Boss on the top of the screens drops Tens. As that gets a timing for Saucy to push out, so to get two of his own.
Come on.
Zeki now pushing
Come on,
forward.
Zach.
Picked off by
Come on. We
Saucy
still
as they
have
put
20
it across.
seconds.
Texas solo.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
Nice
Nice.
run in the end.
A little
Zeki
scary
wins
at
that
first, that
fight.
first kill.
Wingman with another assist. The Sentinels a much
That's one of the
needed
rare
third round
times
finally
where
scores.
Aspas got
Look how much
first
farther
kill and we won the
forward
round.
everyone's
Go.
playing now.
Let's go.
Aspas
Let's
only
go.
getting a
Let's
few
go.
of those
The
kill
retake paid
results
off.
in, and then
The retake's so
flashes
hard.
that Sen have
Oh my
been
god.
trying to use
So hard.
all
I
connect
don't even know
on
how
the
they pulled
way
it
back
off,
in.
This is
really.
where
Getting
FNS
everybody
would
to
say,
look a
if
different
five,
way,
you're
like
in
you
good
said,
shape.
those
Right.
windows
Five, you're in
just
good shape.
opening for the peaks here. Second pushes through.
And you definitely saw it there from how Aspas
4
felt.
plus
It was some
pistol,
sort of
5.
protocol to actually have Mazzino
Five with
launch
pistols
towards
big.
heaven, but
Right.
that last
5
split
pistols, you
second
win
where
that.
he wasn't there quick enough.
I
they
can't say
both
that. You can
leave
say that.
with their lives and also lose the round in that process.
All right.
Yeah, they're changing it
We
up.
have
Leviathan,
been
they're going towards B.
conditioned, even as
B main
watchers, to
control.
think it's going A again, but it's not. It's going to be B. And Sentinels look like they're actually
Oh,
reading
what
this
move?
very quick. This
They're
is the
moving
first bit of
fast,
wall
maybe a
and
little too
aggression we've really
fast.
seen towards B.
Everybody
since round
go?
one.
Yeah, kind of.
And Spike's still going towards
Kind of, and they're going back to A.
What would have been a push, and they have
Well,
not
to be
seen
fair,
Sen
this
push,
time,
so while being careful
You
about
can't hate it
this,
because he has KJ
this is
ult.
all safe
So,
space as the rotation
retake should be a little
That's the
easier,
thing, they have
but
to be careful because at the beginning of the round,
let's see.
Tex got hit
I don't
by
think
a
it's
knife.
clean
So
cut.
Leviathan, they
We're all
have to
on
re-clear,
B,
but they're
and
actually
they're all on
re-clearing
A.
with quantity.
Chat, 5v5 post plant,
With-
part 5.
They're just walking up. And for Sentinels,
Oh
it
my
seems
god.
like you only see one player anchoring towards the A side. It's Zelsis. Yes, the alarm bar gets picked, but the idea is for him to stay back so that they can potentially once again do the lockdown play that they're good for.
Ooh, early.
Right away.
Whoa.
Aspas somehow
What a bump. Thank God he
but
traded.
gets traded out. Mazzino is trying to run
That guy got
across
killed
towards
in
the high
smoke.
side to stop the lockdown.
Oh,
I got the kill like
Kill John Cutie.
John had that one.
Mazzino stepping.
But John had him.
Absolutely should
He
have been
did have
prevented by
him.
Sentinels on
Oh,
this
the
round.
kill on
All
Tyson
three
through the
members are
smoke is
back. He's just
BS.
on a mission right now. 18 HP. He's going to stay in the
Oh,
fight.
2v4?
Give it all he
We
can as
saved.
the team goes
Our
for the
money's
post play
good,
together.
but
How
I don't
crazy
know.
is
Aspas is dead.
that they're able
We
to
have
run
hope.
through high
The
tide.
20 seconds
Imagine that's
left.
their,
Flashes
imagine
on
that's
the
their
attack for
actual
Leviathan,
thought
yet still
process.
getting
Yeah,
these picks.
so like Aspas is dead. We gotta go.
Gaining in the early
Keep going.
part of the
What
match.
time? What time on this?
I think
13?
is one, obviously helping Lev,
Nah,
but
it's
Sen
too
is
much.
suffering from how far they're
Oh,
playing
try,
outside
try.
sight. If you're gonna have two people
Shit,
at your screens
shit, bro.
every time you're approaching again, you're not gonna be able to do much. And that is exactly what Lev did. I mean, it was only Aspas last time, but he said, Mazzino, come on through.
There we go. Round win.
And finally gets that heavy control, finally gets a little more
fair.
firepower in that situation. And
Where are you seeing the spike timer?
the
Rob starts the
protocol
timer every
Sen
time the
used
bomb
to
gets
take
planted
the
on his
site
phone.
back one round
To
after
save
the
himself
other
from the
against
stress of not
100
knowing.
Thieves is being stopped in its
So
tracks
every
before they
round,
get the
I have a
flashes
timer
out
here.
on
He's
the
telling me.
defensive side.
And it rings when the spike blows
Going
up.
into this game too, Sentinels pretty much was one of the best teams tied
Oh
up
my
here with
gosh.
energy right now in the Americas in terms
Takes out a
of
lot of unnecessary stress.
retake, successful percentage wins here on those retakes.
As
for
fast
Sentinels, and it's
immediately is
8-9
back up to
so far.
11.
Yeah, he was. What was it? 1 and 3, 2 and 4. Yeah.
A second timeout being called out by Coach
Second
Captain.
timeout.
Is it second timeout? Yeah. Wow.
Quickly here as
What
they
was it?
play defense
2-4?
and calling bull time.
I think 2-4.
When he called first time.
Now it's 2-6 or 3-6.
Salvage at least as much as
3-6.
they can in the last 3.
All right, so it's map control at this point. Where does that map control come from if your retake isn't feeling comfortable? We think
last time it was
extremities, we think
3-9,
a little bit of
3-6.
mid control, knowing that they can't mess with alarm bot. But
True.
it seems Lev is
True.
playing like they did on Lotus, far back. You peek mid, you're probably going to get 2 Lev members. You peek B, they're probably waiting there as well. So it's hard for Sentinels to also
Interesting,
beat
they went
so
attack
many
first both
questions
times.
as Captain gets in their ear again to try and orchestrate a way for
They
Sentinel
chose
protocols
attack and we
to
chose
get back to
defense.
that.
I think on Lotus it made
As you were
sense.
mentioning how they're playing so
Well,
far
on
back
this
and
map,
waiting
we
for
had the
team to
choice.
lead up here towards the spawn. Maybe they
And we
can
chose
start
defense.
adding some
We
players
chose
on the
defense
flanks
here,
too, right?
yeah.
Sometimes it's just Zelsis watching that cross, and there's really only 1 or 2 players staying behind here for Leviathan.
Yeah.
So
We
try
need
to at
Zekken
least
to op.
isolate those
Yeah.
players playing the pulse plant. Long range
I
for
think so too, but I think
Leviathan.
also
Close in
like
from
he's
both
playing B and they're
extremities.
not going B. But I mean it's just the game plan they have,
Slow
so
alt game.
Yes.
fine.
We have not seen rounds being
As I
swung
say
here and
that,
there. The
they
lockdowns
might.
are really making the most impact because they're the loudest and biggest on the
Pivot.
screen, but just
That's
not
it.
really swaying the gameplay.
I think there's like what 2 ults that came out from Sentinel so far from
Yeah.
that lockdown into Bladestorm. Even on the other end though, 2 Reckonings from Leviathan, 1 Hunter's Fury, but
Here we go.
Bladestorm from Ospas, of course. But in the end, it's just some really nice fundamental protocol plays from
They are
Leviathan,
going to be
capitalizing
Yeah.
and closing in on these rounds on how they're just easily executing behind all these walls.
Okay,
that
we're
are
gonna
being
get a B
thrown out by
round,
Vizino.
maybe.
Backstab? No. Turret for turret up here.
Window fight.
Yeah, they're definitely coming.
Oh,
Tex will get spotted by the turret if it continues to walk forward.
Uh-oh.
This is okay here. John Cuty's just running around. And
Now we got a new round here, Chad. We have 5v5 post plan retake on B.
Second
Of,
died.
of course.
Oh,
He hears
Elsa's
2,
straight one
3
back.
players rotate out towards kitchen, and he doesn't care about the turret. Swings
Oh,
before.
no.
They don't
Nice.
check it. He gets that first pick, and there's that fight against Celsius very soon. Who
Traded.
wins it?
Don't want.
Mazzino now inside the site. 3 versus 3, and the other 2 players of Leviathan are playing
Nice
long
clear.
range. Inside the site has fallen. Now long range is Ospas. Hit by a fragment.
He's
Double
sitting in the
swing
molly.
after.
Killed
Beautiful
Aspas,
protocols
by the
there
way.
on that
Calm as a
swing.
cucumber.
Up to
15
Calm.
seconds left.
1 shock dart available. There's that first
Oh,
pick.
no.
Shock darted after, but gets picked off right away by
10
10.
seconds
Scores
left.
3 in the round. And allows Sentinels to get the 4th.
Okay. Okay.
Despite that,
Okay.
the scoreline of 4 to
Good
6.
job.
we were mentioning
That could have been
Leviathan
way
was so
scarier because that
good
guy Kitchen
on
almost
how they're
had a
playing their
lineup. I
executions
think
on the site.
we're
Yes,
lucky that he
Sentinels
only
are
got
still able to
1.
get these 4 rounds.
Yeah,
So-
sneaking some
That's
rounds
popped off
in
there.
when you're
Yeah,
least
good clear
expecting
bottom
it.
side
It's
as
the
well.
diffuses. That's why. Because they've gone on so long.
That's how he got
Lev
that
did
kill?
take the site on those
Oh,
rounds and
man.
get to the post plant, and it kind of took a
Then
lot of
10
members of
sig.
Sentinels to get
Ass
it back.
pass out too,
But
yeah.
now they start
10
to
sig
get
ass
a bit of
pass
a
out
flow,
too.
more economy
10's got
under
a
their
3K
belts,
there.
and this means they can start to make those moves, decisions where they might want to push up for one and fight for that orb. At this point, still 2 rounds down, not as much. But
4-6.
with ultimates on board here, Null
Okay,
Command,
one more.
KO ult, and Thrash for Gecko.
Yeah.
You can make a lot more choices as you're getting back in.
It's actually crazy that 10 rounds
Yeah.
were played.
Oh shit.
And
Oh
9 of them were
shit.
confuses and
Yeah.
spikes going on. So we're definitely playing the long game now for both of these teams.
They're gonna
First
use it
contact
before
just
or
around.
after? Oh,
Zekken
before.
was trying not to allow Leviathan to get a plant. Couldn't get a pick.
Let's
and
see
now
how much
you have a
util we can
chance to get a
throw
lockdown
on the
for
plant
Tex.
spot to delay this plant.
This should be a pretty clean round to set up.
Hopefully.
They're gonna go ahead and actually block off.
Oh, but
towards
actually, they're not
spawn.
even smoked out.
So once they get these smokes down,
Trying
the
to take
bike wall up,
snow?
you're gonna see the Sova Dart go past
Oh, this is
after they get
interesting.
rid of this Thrash.
Does
Sova's
hit the
down.
Sova, though. So that's
Dance.
caught with the spike. That's going to delay even more,
Dance.
allowing the fight to happen here. Sentinels trying to fight back all the way from the spawn. All the ults are down.
Come on.
What's happening there?
Gets that pick there onto King. Plant finally coming down until Tex is trying to fight back.
Oh, he got
Good job. Good reaction. Good job.
He
Like,
plant down? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
got
yeah,
plant
yeah.
down
And
as
Sentinels
like,
ended
he
Good
died.
job.
He
a clean
basically
fight
died
for
as
the
he
base like
planted.
this,
Yeah.
despite the amount of util and
Look at
ults
this.
that were being thrown at them from
34
What
seconds.
a return on
Yes,
that
sir.
Thrash use too. Like I mentioned, getting a spike.
At first I was like, wait, I didn't push the clock, and I realized he still hadn't
strategy for a
planted.
loop
Yeah.
here.
Because it turned into a
Then they're
massive
happy enough
brawl.
to see a few members trying to get
Their
that upper
KJ
hand.
ult didn't really
Right there goes down.
accomplish
Yeah,
it.
they tried to like
And they
take
are
snow
just
control, but Sen fought it off pretty well. So
Kaplan confidence
hold there.
coming through
Good hold.
here.
Timeout
Took 2
by
timeouts,
Kaplan.
but it looks
That's
like they could
3-6.
give us
Yeah.
a 6-6
Isn't that what
first
he called
half
it?
yep.
after
3-6.
suffering quite a bit in the middle of this first one.
You're right. Economy's low this time around for
Yeah.
Leviathan. Yeah, they still have rifles, but 2 of them at small shields. Slight hope now for Sentinels
The
to
guy
tie it
next
up
to
to
Rob
the
is
6-6
Carrick,
and Leviathan.
king of Valorant.
Going back to the tried and true.
They're asking you who I am now. You're taking over. You're taking over, man.
Well, that people always do that as a meme from all the people saying, "This
They are
guy's
memeing.
Derek."
They are memeing.
Back to A. Those 2 rounds maybe in their own head after the Kaplan timeout, but no, Lev go back to A where it was working.
Oh my god, no way. At least he didn't get the Viper, but still.
It was Saucy that fell and not John Cutie. So the
Still have the they still have a soul ult.
still comes down on the A side for the A tower.
I guess we can
As
tap bomb. Is that
Leviathan
ult? Is that
playing outside of the
plant in the
site now.
ult? Or is it?
2 mollies, 2 shock darts, Hunter's
No, I
Fury.
think
This
it's
is
not.
all but secured here by Lev, right?
It's not.
That's the question.
I mean, with the Hunter's Fury,
you have to expect it.
There's that tap. Wall comes up. He's going to try to get a halfway.
Sure, you got half.
Did get half. Sacrificed himself, but
John
No,
Cuty's
he's still
alone.
alive.
Sticking on that spike
He's
again,
still alive,
dropping
still alive.
down. Here's the shots, trying to get the spray across, but should be all.
Yeah.
it's good.
There's no
It's
time.
good. It's good.
Inside Lyceum, closes
7-5.
the gap.
7-5. We were talking about a 5. We were talking about a 5.
7-5, and then win pistol.
Lev are playing.
Sweaty
with
hat. Oh my god, it's just so much 5v5
today.
post plant
And
though.
while
It's so
Sentinels are
lame,
able to
man.
find those
It's so
corrections
lame.
in the things that are plaguing them. This is definitely a Sentinels that is not playing up.
The
to
problem
level
is
at this
like
point.
pro
And Leviathan is taking
play is like
advantage
this,
of that
but ranked is
100%
not like
as
this
they
at all.
should.
In ranked,
Finding all the holes, the
it's like,
cracks, and being
you know,
able to
we're
send down 7-5
we're
in
lucky
that
to have a
first half, but
3v3,
now-
or if the bomb even goes down at
Now
all,
let's
I
throw it
guess.
down to Golden Boys on the stage with a member of our audience.
So it's just totally different.
Thank you so much, fellas. I'm joined by Sebastian, and the reason why I have Sebastian up here is because it's his birthday, y'all.
Oh, let's go! Happy birthday, Sebastian!
So I thought we'd do a really fun thing, and
Oh,
with the
yeah.
help of my friends, we'll go ahead and sing a little happy birthday for you, my friend. So here we go. His name is Sebastian. Make sure you get it right. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to
I know where I'm going for my birthday. Get the crowd to sing for me.
Look at him taking it all in.
The funny part is, it's not even his birthday. It's a fake ID. He's actually scamming everybody right now. He's scamming everybody.
I always see you're tough on people who try and get a happy birthday shout out.
Oh yeah, because they try to scam me. I don't know if they're lying or not. No free happy birthdays. Let's go.
I think that's very doable. We'll go ahead and make that happen for him. We got
Also
some
give
free
him this.
stuff.
You have that picture.
We got some free stuff. You want to throw some stuff to the crowd? It's your
Uh,
birthday. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know, but he's doing percent. That's all that matters.
Wins, baby. All the way up. You love to see it. Come on, make some more noise.
Bro's got an arm.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's hitting people deep in the crowd.
I love it. I love it. He's giving it to his friends. I would do the same.
One more time, give it up for Sebastian. Let's send it back over to your casters. That was fun, right? Yes.
I said that was fun, right? To confirm it. He's like, that was fun, right, guys? Guys?
Singing the birthdays of this series so far. I mean, we're in for a treat. We had a great time. We have a great time. So
Is that
far
Sage?
Here in the Riot Games Arena.
Wait,
Some of the things you might
Aziz?
be missing out here if you're watching from home.
Yeah.
But at least you're not
Wait.
missing out on some good action.
That was his friend in the
Happy birthday,
front.
Sebastian. Let's move back in the
W.
game. 7-5 scoreline.
He threw one to his
for
friend.
Leviathan. Again, a lead so far in this second half. Their map pick on Icebox looked really good here on the attack. We'll see if they can do the same thing now on the defense, though. As Sentinels, we talked about the
Aspas has
confidence
dropped
that
30
Kaplan was
plus
having.
kills in
They're
30% of his games with
And they're
Leviathan.
moving quick here for some
What?
early control on the A side until that nice spots
He
Aspas.
comes.
Who misses
Yeah.
those shots.
Trying to go up for a frag. We'll see how
Movement.
this pistol round works out. Might have been wanting a happy birthday for a Sentinels win if Lev gets this pistol round. They push towards B. Sentinels are going to have power in numbers here with just a bit of a flank watch, a little bit of a lurk from Zelsis. It's going to be quite late. I wonder if they just head back here. They're still pretty far from being pushed up as they're held back by this one way. And 3 members of Lev just on the other side.
Damn, good wall.
Yeah. Knowledge of 2 controllers here. Let's go to the other site where there aren't as many walls.
Pistols.
They'll just have to deal with the
Pistols,
Viper placement from the beginning of the round.
Alright.
Scary.
Well, there's good news, bad news. There's only 2 people A, but one of them's Aspas.
So really, they're
Yeah.
walking into the unknown back towards the
He's
A
solo
side.
A. Or
Contact.
solo rather,
Rain.
but
Fundies to try to move forward. Aspas is still there. Recon dart, though, that's going to give out their position.
Broke
Yet,
it.
they don't really want to accelerate yet.
30 seconds left.
Ooh. You're going to hear Harbor running out.
With that drop, though, Aspas is going to get ready.
Yeah.
Picks it up, down to 10 HP and falls down. Site is now
20
open,
seconds.
unless there's some deniability here. Shark dart's available for Calm. Gets the first one out. Saucy with the wingman plant, and we'll get it. 5 versus 5 here. Aspas is low on HP.
Post plant
so is
5v5?
5v5. Post plant.
All of them
Even on the
playing just
pistol.
around that spike for Sentinels. As they want to play in front of those walls that are thrown by Messina.
Yes!
There's
Yes!
an attempt of a retake
Yes!
for Leviathan. Denied by Sentinels so far. Alone and last to fall. Sentinels win the
Nice job. Nice job.
All right, now maybe we won't get horrific eco again like last.
But that's not
I
necessary.
forgot. Remember we won pistol.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Come
You're
on.
right.
Duke it out. 14 and 8 to 14
You're
and
absolutely
10
right.
across the top of your scoreboard. And it's about to be Jets on.
I spammed them actually. Damn.
Bam
Good
with
help.
the 10
I
classic.
got your back through the smoke. Don't worry.
10 classic ball.
Blind fire in the classic is Zen.
Triple on second too, I think there.
Yeah.
Hitting all the shots. All right, Guardians
Yeah,
out.
Seconds got 14.
14,
and 8 deaths to
They're just
10.
looking to make these shots
People in
count.
chat were
And
roasting back in
expecting a bit
earlier.
of that early push from the side of Lev. Not wrong.
All right.
The knife's going to
We
slow
not get
Lev
ecoed
down though,
again.
as they try to
That's
move
all I
up for
ask.
that orb area.
I don't care if we don't win the
Definitely
bonus.
seems on that end for Leviathan.
It's so
Because
much
they're
more
playing with this
depressing
composition,
when
they
you
could
get
move
ecoed.
in a little bit more freely to farm these
It's
orders
just so
on the A
depressing.
side and all
It's-
pivoting now.
Wait.
Man's floating. Man's floating.
Wait, where's he standing?
He's playing Jet after all.
Is that a bug? No, I'm kidding. No. He's on the edge. Perfect
There's
placement.
the activation of the dash.
It's floating. It's floating.
It's floating.
That can float.
No
So
body damage, no
fair play.
headshots. He falls back. King is still there towards yellow, but as I've mentioned, that orb that was picked up, everybody then for Leviathan leaning towards this B side, stacking on
Here
that
we go
side.
again.
Sen
You
had
get
a
a
perfect read in the
5v5.
mid-round.
Oh my god.
Pivot back towards A.
It's probably been 90% of the rounds. And not even this map, but I think in general on this
Go
map.
4 forward,
Like
5
in
forward,
other matches
maybe?
too.
Yeah, I don't know if they leave anybody behind here. Quick take
There's
into
no one
sight,
here.
push by
Yeah.
Lev, and they'll have a little
We're
bit of timing,
confused.
but nope. Zelsis is
I think they
already
expected
getting
at this
ready
point,
to,
too.
Look for the flank. Yeah, that's a lot of feet. He's going to only look for a little bit more.
Beat shots.
John Cutie's going to hear all this
Are they all
ruckus
just
going
going to
back
try
down
and
mid
die to
right
spike,
now.
or they're actually going to engage on a 5v5 with
pipes.
pistols?
They should die to spike.
Boiler.
And apparently Leviathan was the
Leviathan.
team that originally
All of
came
them
up with dying to
holding
the
that
spike.
angle.
And it looks like they're
Doesn't wanna
doing
get
it.
sprayed,
So
don't wanna get
good call.
spammed.
Good call.
They're all
It's
just
going to be an attempt of a clean
They're waiting for their
death, I
stopwatch
guess, from
to go
Leviathan
off.
at this
Stay.
point when the spike's
Yeah.
going to go off.
Just 5 on the spike.
You don't want to give it to Saucy, right? So Saucy's already halfway.
Chat
more than
wars
halfway
commence.
to be able to get the thrash.
These
early
guys are
round.
pro.
Alrighty, so Sentinels, a little bit of trouble there to start off the first half. Second half feeling very good, and the macro
There you
they're
go,
using
that's
here to
spike.
get around the Leviathan is